Can you say enormous-trosity? That is one monstrosity box. Humongous, big axial box. The biggest axial box I have ever seen. Alright.
Hi, my name is Bam Bam Bam!
Aloha everyone, this is iROCK and you're watching my YouTube channel, iROCK RC. Alright! Today's video, I'm gonna do an unboxing. Can you guess what's in the box? Well, actually, it's an Axial. Well, to spoil the suspense, if you looked at the thumbnail and the title, yes, it is an Axial Yeti VL. Let me take a quick look. Okay, Axial Yeti XL, extra large, ready to run, RTR. So yeah, man, check out that box, man. It's huge. It's pretty much fit the whole screen and then some. Well, first, before I proceed, wanted to give a quick shout out to Jax Teller WA for giving me the heads up on the Axial Yeti 1.8 Axial Yeti XL ready to run, or RTR. I didn't realize Axial was gonna come out with a 1.8 scale until Jax gave me the heads up. So thank you very much, my friend, giving me the heads up. Did a research and I was able to get the 1.8 scale Axial Yeti XL RTR. Yeah, it's not your normal typical Axial box. It's quite huge. As you can see, it's on a 1.8 scale. I think that's their very first 1.8 scale. They ventured in. To me, ever since they came out with the Axial EXO Terra Buggy, always say, wouldn't it be cool if they ever came out with a 1/5 scale EXO Terra Buggy? I guess maybe this is the direction they're gonna. It's just like a little step towards that direction. Maybe one day they'll. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a 1/5 scale rock racer or something. That'll be a first, or unless somebody's gonna beat them to the punch. But enough with the jibber jabber jeep. I know you guys don't want to hear me talk. I'm just gonna cut this video short and let's go straight to the unboxing. Alright! So yes, I do have my trusty razor. So be careful when you're handling sharp objects. Do not injure or cut yourself. If you're under the age of 18, please get your parents' permission or supervision. Don't want any kids to get hurt. Okay, so might have to zoom you guys a little bit out, so I'm gonna go take care of that and then let's go check what's in this box. Quick reference, there you go. I guess it's the very first 1/8 scale for Axial, so it goes on the top. Part number AX, or A as in Alpha, X as in X-ray, 90032. Part number 1/8 Yeti XL ready to run. Okay, XL, extra large, ready to run, RTR. The bill. You don't want to look at that. Oh man, this thing is a monstrosity. Get that, baby. Woo! I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Heck that box out. Where? So quick overview. Front of the box. It's it. Yeti XL trademarked monster buggy, 1/8 scale electric 4-wheel drive, brushless, waterproof. You can go check it out at www.axialracing.com. Ready to run for desert, off-road, 2.4 gigahertz radio system. Motor is a 2200 kV, capable of handling up to at least 4 cells to a maximum of 6 cells. Developed by Castle Creations, so another partnership with Castle Creations. So that's pretty much the front of the box. Pretty cool picture of the 1/8 scale Yeti. Looks like you have your driver and your navigator. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. If I can. Turn you upside down, upside down. So Axial Yeti in its heavenly glory. You know, it's heavenly glory, upside down. So here's a view on the other side of the box. Pretty cool picture. And then let's go check out the features. Okay, so Yeti XL Monster Buggy 1/8 scale electric 4 drive, high-low transmission, so 2-speed transmission once again. Brushless 2200 kV motor, partnered with Castle Creations, protective transmission cover, like all axial RCs or rigs. Again, dual slipper clutch, all metal CVJ universal axles, WB-XL center drive shaft, separated wheel nuts. I'll keep this. Don't go there, guys. Metal gear, 151 ounce per square inch tactic servo, water resistant, waterproof receiver box, which is technically not really waterproof because water gets into the receiver box. Again, partner with Castle Creations to for the ESC. It's a Vanguard XL AE4 ESC, capable of handling 4 cells to 6 cell LiPo batteries, 2.4 gigahertz radio, Raceline Monster wheels, again BF Goodrich crawler, TA tires, 3.8 is the size, and then you have your AR-3 2.4 gigahertz receiver, 4-link suspension, independent front suspension or IFS, and then WB-XL CVJ rear drive shafts. Oh, pretty cool looking drive shafts, different from their normal drive shafts. And then you have your AR60XL solid rear axle. So these axles are designed differently than the ones you see on the Axial Rate. And then big bore 16 aluminum shocks, adjustables. They look adjustable. Okay, so here's another closer look at the AR60XL solid rear axle. Reinforced axle truss right here. It looks more centered. High strength composite material, CNC metal cut pinion gear. It looks like the I'm sorry. It looks like the pinion gear, or what some people call a bevel gear, is integrated or is designed with the drive shaft, or it's one piece. Instead of having just the bevel gear or the pinion gear separated from the drive shaft, looks like it's one piece, designed as one piece, or designed into the drive shaft. Then you have the CNC metal cut king ring gear, and then easy diff access, 4 screws. easy access battery tray. From some of the reviews I've seen, they have two battery trays or one battery tray on each side. Twin battery trays can be easily accessed by removing the two front body pins and pivoting the entire body up. Install or remove your batteries by removing the remaining body pins. Foam blocks are included to help keep the batteries in place. Battery tray dimensions, we don't need to know that. So here are your sponsorships: BF Goodrich, Sparco, Griffin Radiator, Rigid Industries Lighting, LED Lighting, Icon Vehicle Dynamics, Raceline Wheels, Nitro, Fuel Safe Racing Club, and MagnaFlow. You got all that? Here you go. Here's another cool picture of the Axial Yeti XL. If that's the actual size, which it says here, this thing is enormous. Check that baby out. Oh my god. So here you go. Electronics. Radio 2.4 gigahertz 2-channel servo. Like I said, Tactic TSX45 servo. Torque is at 4.8 volts is 143 ounce inch, and at 6 volts is 151 ounce inch per. 151 ounce per inch. EIC is the AE4 Vanguard XL, waterproof. Partner Castle Creations. Has forward, reverse, drag brake. 46 6L light post cutoff. Motor is a brushless 2200 kV 4-pole electric motor. Recommended batteries dimensions. Okay, dimensions length 25.75 inches or 654 millimeters. Width is 16.3 inches or 414 millimeters. Height is 11.1 or 11.10 inches or 282 millimeters. Wheelbase is 18.5 inch or 470 millimeters. Ground clearance is about 2.48 inches or 63 millimeters. Weight is 12.75 pounds or at 5.78 kilograms. 1/8 scale. So we'll take a look at this side of the picture. Check that bad boy. Woohoo! Massive tires. 3.8 inch tires. That's about more than an inch and a half bigger than the 2.2s. Again, the features. Another picture of the Axial Yeti XL. But who cares, right? We want to take a look what's inside. Come on, iROCK. You're killing the suspense. Okay, so okay, so there you go. Your typical axial radio control or transmitter, TX, whatever you may call it. 2.4 gigahertz. And then like you have extra rings for your bevel pinion gear, which is connected to your when running on 6L and high traction surfaces, we recommend you shim the 11 turn pinion gear. Part number AX31053 in the front bulkhead and rear axle. Remove the 11 turn pinion gear from the front and rear of the truck and install two AX3129 shims as shown. Okay, so very important now, guys. If you wanna, if you're gonna go up to 6L, install these shims onto your pinion gear. That way it has less play, or it just stays stable or real tight if you want. So in actuality, I'm gonna remove this bad boy. The 1/8 scale Axial Yeti XL RTR in all its heavenly glory. Check that bad boy. Isn't that awesome, guys? Give it a thumbs up, right? Thumbs up. Shaka. So, here's the first thing we see is this massive 3.8 tires. Race line. Partner with Race Line. And these tires are huge. And here's a quick comparison. This is a 2.2 U4 Voodoo tires that I got from my Yeti with the gearhead lightweight wheels. So let me bring you folks down a little bit. Oh, yeah, so check out that size difference. This is 2.2s in there. Check out how huge. They should have just gone 4.0 already. pretty crazy, pretty amazing. That is what you call enormous atrocity. So, who wants to see the Axial Yeti XL? Of course you do. Ta-da! The Axial, the 1/8 Axial Yeti XL, ready to run in all its heavenly glory. Check that. You guys want to look at a closer look? Check it out. Oh, that's huge. That bug is humongous. Oh, check. Side by side comparison. Oh, that tire is just as big as my face. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Can you see me? Oh, this thing is huge. It's like a, yeah, huge. Oh, this thing is massive. Jesus Christ. Okay, so here we go. Again, spare parts. Looks like we got the skull racers. Hey Tojo, you're kind of RC. Skulls. Oh yeah, no. JD, Chief Borgman. You and Tojo, you guys should, this is your kind of RC. Check that out. Check out that skull out, man. Awesome, huh? Awesome. So it look like spare rod ends. And servo savers. I'm pretty sure extra drive shafts. Yeah, so spare parts, and then the most important thing in that comes in the box, the instruction manual. Make sure to read instructions before operating your vehicle. So basically, just the instruction manual, nothing else. No catalog. Just read that later on. Oh, that. Check this bug, it's huge, huge. Let's check the suspension now. Oh, it's just like the 1/10 scale Axial Yeti. Soft suspension. Now this thing is, it's pretty light for a 1/8 scale for the size of it. Well, let's go do a quick comparison with the 1/10 scale Axial Yeti. So this is the 1/10 scale. Can't really see the comparison, but okay, side by side comparison. Oh, that thing huge! It's huge! Enormous! Monstrosity! Check that! How huge that thing is! Can't believe how huge that thing is. Check out how huge, man! It dwarfs the 110 scale Yeti. Oh my god. So, now quick comparison side by side. You can see a major size difference. I don't know about you, but I'm liking this guy. So, that's the front view. This is some big bore shocks, man. These shocks are huge. You don't realize how huge these shocks are until you take a real up close look at it. It's probably one of the huge. I would say about almost close to the 1/5 scale shocks. And then we have the rear. So here you go. AR60XL. Rear axles. Everything is pretty much centered. The the differential gears and is centered. Pretty beefy axles, pretty huge. Gotta get fan on the truck. Looks like you install LED lights in the back, in the rear. Tire comparison. Look on the other side. Quick launch. Yeah. So out of the box, the drivers, they don't come with the skulls. So I guess you can change it out and put skull heads on top if you want to have the skull heads, for Tojo and JD. And whoever likes the skull heads, check that out, man. Wow, that is freaking awesome. Look at how huge this thing is. So basically, it's, from what I read, it's the same thing like the Axial Yeti. You just pop the 2 front pins. And here you go, the interior. Go look, check out what's under the hood. So there you go. Maybe we'll do it like this. Sorry guys. Okay, so you have your 2200 kV brushless motor, non-censored, from Castle Creations or Vanguard. Really long motor. And your Vanguard ESE XL AE4, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, AE4 XL. And then you have what they call a series connector. Basically, you can connect 2 batteries together, either through a series connection or a parallel connection. In a parallel connection, basically you double the run times and the voltage stays the same. For example, if you're putting two cell light poles together at 7.4 volts at 5,000 milliamps, basically when you do a parallel connection, which is positive and negative, positive to positive and negative to negative, you double the runtime. So basically you keep the voltage the same at 7.4 volts, and at 5,000 milliamps you creating 10,000 milliamps, so double the runtime. In a series connection, is instead of doubling the runtime or doubling the milliamps, you're doubling the voltage. So if you're connecting two 7.4 volts, you're getting 18.8 volts or 4 cell power, but the runtimes or the milliamps stays the same. and this is a series connection. This is the same same connectors or connection. They use a series connection in the Traxxas X01. So basically, you're combining two batteries. And this one to double the voltage. Hold on. No, just gonna remove the body. Yes, unscrew it. Oh. No body pins. You have to use this. You have to unscrew the screw. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys a look at the Tactic TSX45 Metal Gear servo. So right there. Looks like everything is relocated differently than compared to the 110 scale Yeti. So here's the battery tray. So you pop the pins out. Put it down, and it comes with foams, just in case you wanna adjust the battery, or it depends on the the size of your battery. Have these have a Gen Ace right here, so it goes in like this. Kind of weird. Then you use the foams to eliminate that space, so it stays stable in the battery tray. I guess it goes out like that. And you connect it like this. Interesting. You'll figure that out later. I noticed on some videos that the people were able to get this Yeti earlier than I did, and I noticed they connected the batteries this way and they connected it like this, and what they're saying, they were running into problems where it was catching the tire. But as I can see now, I think the best way, or my recommendation, is to install the battery this way with the connector sticking this, connectors coming out of the rear. Put your foam spacers. And then so I'll do it this way, and that way your connection is here, right? Your connectors are here, and it won't get caught up with the tires, the front tires. So yeah, recommend just making sure your battery connectors are out towards the rear when you're installing the batteries. I know people complain about putting the batteries in the front, the connectors sticking out in front, but real quick simple solution to that is just making sure your connectors are sticking out towards the rear. So that way it doesn't get caught up with anything. Nice, especially don't get caught up with the tires or the axles. So on the other side, like I said, so the other battery tray, just so you can connect two cell lipos and connect it as series, and that way you can get 4 cell power or 14.8 volts. So, or you can hook up 2 3-cell LiPos, and we can get 6-cell LiPo power, or 22.2 volts. So the structure basically is almost like the 110 scale Yeti, just a little bit reconfigured differently, and in a bigger size, way bigger size. They have a fire extinguisher right in the back. Pretty cool interior. Okay, so just a closer look at the Yeti. Like I said, I'm liking these wraps. Pretty much black, gray, and red color theme. So yeah, awesome looking rig. Looks pretty aggressive. Look, it doesn't sit as low as the 110 scale Yeti. It pretty much have a high ground clearance compared to the 110 scale Yeti. Maybe because it's the bigger tires. Yeah, it looks like it. So it's like piggyback shocks. So yeah, folks, what do you think? Isn't this cool or what? Pretty huge looking rig. Pretty awesome looking rig. Don't you guys think? Yeah, it's pretty huge. 1/8 scale. I think that's pretty much the perfect size. Well, not really perfect size, but I think it's big enough. And it's not too small and not too huge or enormous. I think it's an ideal size for every age out there, especially if you have to carry it around and take it to all different types of tracks or terrains. This thing just looks like it's ready to attack any terrain. Freaking those tires are so huge. Yeah, so that's a quick look at the 1/8 scale Axial Yeti XL RTR, extra large, ready to run. For my first expression and just looking at the rig, it's an awesome looking rig. You don't realize until you look at it firsthand or live or up close. I just gotta say, after looking at this and looking at the 110 scale Yeti, no comparison. I mean, I'd rather have this bad boy, this big monstrosity of an RC. Enormous, man. Enormosity. Enormosity. Pure awesomeness, man. So far I give it a thumbs up. I'm not gonna give it 5-star rating right now because I haven't running out. I haven't done a first run on it, but I'm sure if it's as good as the 110 scale Yeti, but it comes in a bigger size, I'm sure it's awesome. The only downside is the price. You probably pay a little bit more. Well, not a little bit more, but more. Quite about half time more than what the Yeti costs. And then not only that, the shipping. I paid a hefty price for shipping. To get it sent here to my house second day air. I think I paid 3 times or more than 3 times more than 4 times more than what I normally pay for RCs. So that's the only 2 downsides. The price. You're gonna pay you're gonna pay you're gonna pay big dollars for this 1/8 scale Axial Yeti XL RTR, and if you're gonna have to, if you can't get it at your local hobby store and you want to get it shipped to your destination, shipping is gonna cost you quite a few bucks also. So that's the only downside. But to me, if you can afford it, I would get this bad boy. Just from the just looking at it, it just It's impressive. You know, not too many RCs I take a look with my, up close and just get wowed. You know, this is like a wow factor. You just, from the first you look, you're all in love. I just want to get out there and bash the hell out of this thing, man. I noticed people that said their tires were getting unglued. Hopefully, I'm not sure if I'm going to run into that problem, but we'll see. I think, you know, if you run your tires on asphalt or any hard surface, you would tend to get, yeah, the tires will get unglued. That's my, you know, opinion, because you know, if you run it on hard surface, these tires, rubber will grab onto those hard surface, especially concrete. If you drive it on concrete, I'm pretty sure you're gonna, yeah, your tires will get unglued. You know, especially when you have a 2200 kV 1/8 scale motor, and if you're running up to a 6-cell LiPo or even 4 cells, that's a lot of power. So yeah, eventually you wear out your tires, and not only wear them out, but you'll get unglued. I'm pretty sure of it. I haven't really looked at the hubs compared to the Axial Yeti. I know a lot of people were having problems with the 1/10 scale Axial Yeti with the wheel hubs, because you know, straight to the pin plastics. I'm pretty sure Axial might have looked into that before releasing this RC, but I'll do that in my afterthought video of this Axial Yeti XL. But for now, I hope you folks enjoyed this video. I hope it, you know, you was able to help you decide if you want to get this enormous atrocity or monstrosity of an RC. Yeah, it's definitely highly recommended so far by me. You know, iROCK RC. Yeah, it's a cool looking rig, man. Looks definitely you know, a shelf cream material. Shelf cream? What is that? Shelf cream? Me? iROCK? Shelf cream? I don't think so. I'm gonna see what this bad boy is capable of. So look forward to my first run. And then yeah. So yeah, mahalo for watching my videos. Mahalo for your support. Like I said, I hope this video is very informative and help you folks out. Till next video, guys. God bless and take care. And aloha. And shaka. And I'm out.